Hello. So, I'm re-recording this because I deleted the file. Okay. So, this morning I was reading something and I realized that I forgot two vowel combinations. So, the first vowel, the two that I forgot are EI and UI. So, when EI are next to each other, such as in words either or leisure, these make the E sound, E, because the E, there is an E that comes after, like, the two consonants. So it makes the long E sound. Leisure, either, right? So, neither is also a word. It is, you just add N to either. Neither means like both are not. Neither. Both are not. That's pretty much what neither means. And either means both. Like choose both, or choose one, or pick one, But anyways, these, when there's an E after EI in the word, then it usually has the E sound, because EI but they both make the E sound. So there's that. Other words, however, that don't have an E after are for in this word, the E is, silent, because there's for in. But I think that silent letters are added into words to give it a different appearance, to make it show that this is what this is, let's see, what's another word? Height. The GH is silent, so if it were just height, then it would, it would be like, huh? It's like, that's not correct, because you need the GH, it gives it a different appearance. So, this would probably be like hate or heat. Well, yeah, it would be hate, because EI makes the A sound also. And what that means is, for some words like haste, see, there's an S instead of a GH. So, haste, height, and weight, this has the EI sound. These are spelled the same. This confused me when I was growing up, because it's like, huh? But something that you can remember is, because what confused me was how they sounded different, but they were spelled the same. So it's like, if this is height, then shouldn't this be like white? You know, or this is weight, shouldn't this be hate? You know, so that just confused me a little bit. But something that you can remember is on an application for like an ID or anything that asks for your height and weight, that's how you can remember how tall are you and how much do you weigh. You know, so that's just an interesting thing that you can use to remember the difference between the two. Height, weight, silent. But EI in some words can make the A sound. Not all the time, but it can. Other words with EI. For fit, weird, and there. These have EI, but they're all used differently. This one here, it has the A sound. There. Well, the E makes the A sound, and this is the I makes the E sound also, so ER is and IR can also make the sound. So they, like, they, so there, there, there. And weird, these are like they sound separate, and this one makes the ER sound, remember? So weird. Forfeit, this one is just for, and the E is silent here, I guess it sounds. So it's forfeit. Forfeit. So forfeit, weird, there, there. Alright? So that's it for the EIs. Do you want to see them all together? Okay. Okay, so there's for in, for fit, either, neither, height, weight, weird, and there. So EI, 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 and EI. So that is all of these ones together. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, now let's go to UI. Actually, we'll do it in the next video. I hope this was helpful. Right, off to the next video. Okay, so here we are. Let's talk about the UI, right? UI words. You just have to remember the words. I mean, that's important. And not so much the reason, like the letters are where they are, but it is helpful if you're trying to read and write, you know, like write anything. So that's important to, like, it's helpful to know the little, like, tricks and stuff. But this is juice. UI, like, yeah, they sound different. Fruit. Fluid. Ruin. And quick. Oh, and bruise also. Bruise. So these words all have UI, but they all sound different usually. Like juice and fruit, they do have the same oo sound. There is no like explanation why. It just is that way, I guess, from my knowledge anyway. But so juice and fruit all have the oo sound, not like, brew does also, because you can make the oo sound. I guess I forgot that in the other video. But that is, and bruise, flu. But here, Q and W always make the qu sound. But I guess that it always makes the oo sound when it's used next to a consonant. Let's see if I can think of a word on the top of my head. Flute. Well, flute. Suit. So I guess it always makes the oo sound. Like whatever letter comes before it. It can make the sound also, like the U, but it's not UI. So I guess for UI, most common sound is oo. Like juice and fruit, suit, ruin. These are like, they sound separate, but they're next to each other. Ruin, fluid, bruise. The E is there, but it doesn't give it like a ooey sound. So that doesn't apply here. So, but I guess it always makes the oo sound when they are used together, usually. Unless it's like quick, Q and U always make the qu sound, and I makes the I sound, like it. So that. So that's important to know about UI. I guess I learned something too. It always makes the oo sound, but that's not UI, that's just U, flute. So I hope this was helpful. And that's it for the vowel combinations. Unless I ever come across any more, I will mention it in a video. But that's it for vowel combinations. I hope these videos are helpful to you. It's good to know the basics and not just jump to like the big words and stuff. I know that even when I tried learning a language learning is difficult for me, like learning other languages. But something that makes me struggle is my excitement, my pride. Pride is it usually is like a blocking, like it blocks you from seeing things in a logical way, in a more open way. Like kids usually don't have pride yet, so they're so open to learning. they're like, I have no idea what this means, but what does it mean? I'm so excited. This is so interesting, you know? But then, like, adults, it's like, it's more harder because it's like, we know a lot of things and we, like, kind of, like, in our bucket of knowledge and things, we're like, oh yeah, I know this already, so I can know this. I'm so smart, you know? And it's like, our pride blocks our vision, and that it kind of, like, locks the door of learning, you know? So that's important to know, that if you think with an open mind and think that you don't know anything, and you're not going to compare what you're learning to anything unless, you know, you're relating something and you're learning in that way. But it's important to just put away your bucket of knowledge and just see things with an open mind and be like, I know absolutely nothing. I am going to see this as if my mind and brain are completely empty. You know, it helps to not, like, you know, feel that pride of, oh, I know things, I know everything, I can get so far, I can jump to this, like, this level, and I don't need to know anything else. I know everything, so it's just going to be so easy for me. I can just jump to the very end and I know everything already. You know, it's like, you have to not think like that, because that kind of slows you down. You know, it blocks your vision, your, like, mental vision. So it's like, you know, so that, hope that is a helpful tip for you to learning, is just to not think that you know everything, and not jump to, like, the very big words and the very long sentences and the very, you know, all the phrases and stuff. So just start at the bottom. There's nothing wrong with that. Start at the bottom and, you know, start small. Take little steps, you know. So I hope that was helpful for you. Helpful tip. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you continue to watch my videos. As I am very, you know, I'm very interested in making things for you and helping you learn. So hopefully you stay tuned, and see you again. Okay, bye. Okay, so I did think of one more that I forgot. Let's see. It is UA. That is one you'll see also in a lot of words. Okay. Okay, so we know that Q and U make the Q sound. They will always be together. Q cannot be used without U. They have to be used together. Like for the letter Q. So there's that. And words that have that are equator, equator, equal, equal, all, equal, equal, equator. This makes the ater sound. Ater, like alligator. Alligator. So alligator, equator. Aqua. Aqua. That is a color. So there are words. Oh, quack, like a duck, makes a quack sound. Quack, quack. So this is UA. See? So UA and Q will always be used with U. Now it won't be used with I. It won't be used with A. Oops. A. It will always be used with U. and it'll always make the qu sound, qu, like KW. KW, that's more clear. It will always be this Q, U. You know, an A, and you know, A, C, K, anything quack, equal, you know. So that is an important thing to remember. Q, U, always. Not with anything else, not with any other letter. Q, U, always. 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 Q, U. Okay, I'm emphasizing it. Okay, so there's that. And also TU. You know, T can be used with like any vowel, but this is a way that UA is used, like ritual is used TU, actual, like for actual, TU makes the chew sound, chew. For if it's used with SU, cashew, it makes like the, I don't know if this applies to every word, because casual is the only word that I have written down, but cashew, it makes the jus like jus, like jus, except for with the jus. I don't know how to spell that, but that's something that might be helpful. But TU makes the chew sound, like actual, ritual. I got room. Yeah. No. A ritual. Choo train. Yes, a train. Choo train. So, on train tracks. Okay. So that's just something, you know, to remember, that TU makes the chew sound. So, that's just something I wanted to, you know, mention also. It can be used with different vowels too, like C, S, let's see, what is with S? Casual. AL will usually make the ol sound or the all sound. What's the word? I need to think. Something that ends with tull. I need to look it up. Give me a second. There are a lot of words that end with TAL. TAL endings. Any words that are common. These are big words. No, not that word. Horizontal. 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 That's like a straight line, like the horizon where the sun is. It is horizontal, like, I don't know, straight across like that is horizon. Horizontal, I guess it always makes the all sound. All, like full, like I am full, I am not hungry. So casual, change this to a U. Full, casual, AL makes the O sound, I guess. So, casual, horizontal, but we're focusing on UA. So, let's get back to that. Other words are, I'm having fun. Other word, dual. There's the O sound again. Dual. UA. Dual. Oops. These are said with, like, these are partners. Dew, like, dew, I think that's like wetness of grass in the morning or something. And dual is dual. They are with their partners. Hey, partner. How you doing? Let's make a sound together. So, there's that. Dual. I don't have anything else. Yeah, I do. I have one more. It is evacuate. That means to, like, leave a building or to leave a room or to, exit because there is a danger, evacuate. Evacuate the building, everybody. So that is that. Evacuate. Buddies. So there's that, evacuate. When vowels are put together, they can, be partners with their neighbor. Like ate, like ATE, they're all buddies, and C and U are buddies, so that's a fun thing too, you can remember that. So that is it for UA. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. Okay, see you later. Thank you for watching. Hello. Okay, so I forgot one. I forgot it. Okay, hopefully this is the last one that I forgot, because I think I got them all now. Okay, so the vowel combination we're going to be looking at now is OE. This is important. I can't believe I forgot it. Okay, so this one it's not extremely common like IE. This is like the master one. The master. The most popular one. But OE, it has, this is toe. See? Yeah, that's not a good one. This is toe. Like your feet. So toe, O. So this still applies there. Poem. This one still has the long O sound, the O, when it's a long, like, for vowels, if it's a long sound, it means it makes the sound of the letter. Like this is O, and this is I, this is E, this is U, you know? So that's what that means. The long sound means like the sound of the letter name. I, E, O, I, E, O, U. Those are the long sounds. And the other sounds are the short sounds. But for poem, this still makes the long O sound, but they sound like they're not together because they work with their neighbors. This makes the sound like the U, but poem, that's what makes the U sound. Poem. They are next to each other, but they work independently. Another one, shoe. Shoe, this one makes the oo sound like the U, but this is just how it's spelled. Shoe, like on your feet. There we go, that's a boot, but it is a shoe, so, shoe. And canoe. Canoe. This also makes the oo sound like the U, but that's just how it's spelled. Not like canoe. Canoe. It is spelled this way. So that's what this one does. Toe. Poem. Shoe. And canoe. Echo. So I just wanted to do this video to get the last of the combination vowels. This is the last one. Yes, so I hope this was helpful to you, and hopefully it brings you closer to achieving your goal of learning English. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, this is my classroom. So I just learned this about, this is my classroom. In a classroom, like, teachers don't always get to everybody who has a question because they're short on time and things like that. Well, this is my classroom, so if you have a question about anything English, just comment below and I will answer you myself, because I'm the only one in control of this channel. So I will answer you, and because I know like how it feels to be ignored, by your teacher when you have a question, and then they're like, don't answer you because you're like, short on time and things like that. Well, I'll answer you, and all questions are welcome about English. So feel free to do that if you have any questions. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I have more. Hi. Okay, no, I forgot another one. These two go together. These two go together. We're going to talk about this. The double O. Double O. For this, there are words that, well, usually it makes the oo sound, like lose, moose. I don't remember what a moose looks like. It's an animal. gloom. Oops. Oh, it doesn't have an E. Gloom. Tooth. Like, yeah. Tooth. It's not very good. Teeth. Oops, that doesn't go like that. Goes like that. Huh? Teeth. Okay, tooth. This is tooth. Oh, the double E, that goes together too. I forget these things. Okay, we'll do that after this one. Okay, so tooth. Yes, that is the only ones that do the doubles. But like, so these make the ooh sound, kind of like flute. You know, ooh is the ooh sound. But these make the ooh sound. Gloom, moose, loose, tooth. But that's not the only sounds that it makes. Because there are words that don't sound like that. There's stood. So this makes kind of like a different ooh sound, like ud, stood, ud. So, and wood, that also makes the same sound as that. So, wood, like a tree. A tree has wood. This is wood. Shook kind of makes the same sound, but is a little bit lighter, like wood, and this is shook. See the difference? Shook, wood, ud, ook, like hook. Fishing hook. What is a hook? That's not a hook. I forgot what a hook is. I was thinking of for a boat, like a hook. Hook. This would be a hook, I guess. Hook. And this one makes an interesting sound. Blood. Like, under your skin, it's red. Somebody's arm's bleeding. Blood. I'm not good at showing that. But this is blood. I don't know if there's any other words that have that same kind of sound, blood. I mean, I'm sure there is, but it's not spelled like that. Like, this is stud. This is mud. See, but it's UD. It's not OOD like blood is. But this is blood. Oops. No. Okay, blood. Should be spelled like this. Blood. But it's spelled like this. So, that's it for that. So this is stood, wood, shook, shook. And this is blood, blood. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the double E's. Yeah. Double E. I do not think there is like a double A or double I or double U. You know, it's just these two that are double. The O and the E, only these two, not those. Okay, so double E. A double E just makes the E sound. I gotta look up words that have double E. Is that, let me see, is there double E? I think there would be. I guess there is. Sweet. Sweet. So it just makes the E sound. Greet. Greet, like to greet somebody. Squeeze. Squeeze. So double E just makes the E sound. That's all that it does. It makes the E sound because they're next to each other. So what other sound could they make? You know, so that's it, you know. Let's do one more word. Cheer. Hooray. Hooray. Cheer. Hooray is another word that has double O. Or not cheer, I meant hooray. Hooray. So double E just makes the E sound. I will do more videos on like vocabulary words with these vowel combinations. So those will be in later videos. Next we have to do the consonants and then the silent consonants, and we have a long way to go. So, but we will get there, you know. But I hope this was helpful to you. Double E just makes the E sound. E, like we. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I will answer them. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Hello. So I'm a little mad at myself right now because I forgot another combination vowel. I hope that there's no more after this. I really do. Okay, so I think I got everything now, but this is the last one. The last one. Okay, I hope it is. Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about A-U. A-U. Okay, A-U. Okay, so A-U, it makes the ah sound. That's all it does. The U is always silent. But so, A-U just makes the ah sound. It works with words such as autumn, autumn. The N is silent. And we will go over what letters are usually silent. Like, not all the time, but like, just because it kind of creates a different appearance for the word. Like, that's not a good one. Like, for autumn, there's like a tree and well, there's a tree and I don't know, like, the leaves are dying, you know, so it's like autumn. It looks like it probably isn't the reason why, but it is something that you can think about. Like there's letters that are silent in words, but it's there to kind of give it an appearance, you know, like like clothes you wear, it gives you a different appearance, you know. So with letters, it's the same thing. It's like with words, it's the same thing. Like the silent words, like hour is a clock, you know? But like the H is silent, so if it wasn't there, it would be hour. Like, like hour, like you and me. This is our something, you know. But hour is there to give it a different meaning and a different appearance. So just think of silent letters as like kind of like decoration, you know, like just to make it look different. Because if the N wasn't here, then it would just be autumn. That doesn't look right, does it? But anyways, so bye tree. So the focus of this video is the sound. So this makes the and another word that has the AU is taught. Taught is past tense of teach. Like I am teaching you now. I teach, or teach is now. I'll get into what like past, present, and future tenses of words, like, but teach is the present tense and taught is the past tense. Like, I taught you the letters of the alphabet. I taught. So that's taught. It has AU. AU will always make the sound. H is silent, but it gives an appearance. Like, for can sound like, this is like, that's sweet, or you're cute, or, it's kind of more intimate, like more personal, like more internal, like with feeling. And then is just like, I see. Like, I know, I see. And like more feeling. So that's the difference with that. But for like, what's another word? E. Give me 1 second. Haunt. Haunt is a word. It has the sound. Haunt. Haunt. And sauce. 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 Sorry. So AU will always make the sound. like fault. I guess this makes the like the U is always silent. So fault, fault, fa, it's like slightly different. There's the like the lower, like if your throat is on levels, it is one level lower, and then like fa. I guess you say it in like your upper throat, upper nasal. Fault, alt. It's more in your nasal, in your nose. In your nose. So like fault is more higher register, like in your nose area, and then sa is in the lower in your lower in your throat. Sauce, fault, fraud. That is also fraud means to like be fake or pretend or imposter, like somebody did fraud. What does that mean? I'm not doing definitions right now. Okay, but fraud, it's like, so I think if it's with F, then it's gonna be like higher or pause. Yeah. Pause. Okay, pause. I guess it depends, but it's all the same. It's all just in different, like, you're gonna feel it, or it's just gonna happen naturally, I think, in your throat. Like fault, sauce. I guess it would all be the same, but it always makes the sound. AU always makes the sound. Okay? So that's it's long. Well, there's that. So that's the vowel. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope that you learned something, because I learned things too. Okay, so thank you for watching, and leave a comment if you have any questions about English. I will answer them. I will answer all of them, so don't be afraid to ask. I'm here to help you, and I'm glad to help you, so don't be afraid. Okay, so I will see you in a later video. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, I found 5 more. I found them all. I dissected, I found them. Okay, so, I found 5 more, but I also found 3 that are endings, but they are for more longer words, but I will explain those also. But in this video, I will tell you of the vowel E-O. That is one. Okay, so E-O, well, usually in most words, they go like E-O, wait, okay, so here's one word, rodeo, rodeo, D-O. So it makes the E-O sound, like neon. Wait, no, not that word. That's not the right word. That doesn't make that sound. Like meow. Wait, no, not that one. Well, stereo. Oops. Stereo. Stereo. Oreo. Like, so they can have the EO sound. EO. Oreo, like eating a cookie filled with frosting. So that's that. And it also, cameo. Cameo. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's like a clothing thing. I'm not sure. My vocabulary is not that great. But, so it can make the EO sound, or it can make the, neon, or it can make the E-ah sound, eon. Is there any other words that do that? Well, it can do that. So I'm sure there's other words that like have the same thing, like the E-ah sound, but I can't find or think of anything right now. So there's that. And then they can be like pigeon, EO, theory, the OR can make the sound, so theory, theory. Oops. Okay. And I mean, they can, like, be used. Oops. People. I guess they don't only have one sound, because it can be used like differently. The EO, Jeopardy. That is a game show. Or you can be in jeopardy, meaning like you can be in financial danger, like money. Money, danger. So that's EO. We can do one more. Okay, so that's EO and AO. So EO can be used in, differently. But for AO, not your turn anymore. For AO, I'm not sure. Like, there's for some, like for like chaos, like this just makes the K sound. Chaos, like they're used, like they sound separate. They have their buddies. So that's chaos or chaotic. chaotic, like a mess. Chaotic. Okay. And there's karaoke. Karaoke. In Japanese, because this is a Japanese word, it's more kare. I know Japanese, I just can't remember the words right now. Or the letters, characters. But it said karaoke. Kare, I think. Karaoke. I think that's how they say it. And then there's Pharaoh. Like with AO words, it's like I don't think there's a lot of them. Unless it's like chaos or chaotic, like it's obvious. It's like chaotic. But I don't think that the AO words are so common. Because they just are like, huh? Like it's like they're like, huh? What kind of sound do you make? It's like, I don't know, it's just confusing. What do you do? But with Pharaoh, it's like, even I have trouble remembering how to spell this. Like, it's like, because you just don't see it that much. You don't see A and O together very often. They're not, they're just kind of like I don't know what they are. They're just like there, in some words. Like, if for scientific words, like science or medical, like I'm sure it's used a lot. Those are like the longer words that nobody knows what they mean. But they use AO and all the, it's strange. But so AO is not common. It's not a common vowel combination that is used in words, but it is used in some. And you just have to remember the word, But remember, like karaoke. So that's how you can remember like how to spell karaoke in English. Is karaoke. That's how people say it. Karaoke. But so there's that. I have more videos now to do. So I will do those right after this. So stay tuned and thank you for watching, and feel free to leave comments and questions. I will answer them. That is the 100% truth. I will answer them. So just leave me a comment and if you have any questions about English. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. Hi again. Okay, so I'm going to try to fit 3 consonant vowels in this video. It might be long, so, but just stay tuned with me, or stay here with me. Okay, so the first one we're going to go over is EU. EU is not commonly used either. Like AU, it is used though. It makes the U sound though, not the E, just the U. Like, it's not used in many words, like words that are used every day. Feud. That's like, I only heard feud being used in like family matters. Like there's a feud in the family, like a match, like, like a problem or trouble or some kind of conflict, so that's what feud means. But EU makes the U sound, like euro. That's that's money in England or, Europe. It is euro. Euro. So EU always makes the U sound. U. Euphoria. Euphoria. That is like complete happiness. So euphoria. EU will always make the U sound. U. E, U. E is always silent. Okay, so there's that one. And next we are going to do I-O. I-O. This one is commonly used in words, like that people use every day or, in conversations and talking to everyone or people or someone. It is used a lot in writing and like words. Like there's onion, patio, lion, violin, audio, patio, onion, lion, violin, audio, and behavior. Behavior. So that is that. Oh, and union. That's not right. Union. That's like onion, but it's with a U. So, it's onion. Or union. Onion. Union. So it is with a U, not an O. You just have to change it. Union is like a organization, I think. An onion is a vegetable where it makes people cry. But so these are the IOs. They're commonly used in words. It depends on the consonants that are used, I guess, that make like the consonant that comes before and after the before and after the vowel. So I guess that determines the sound that it makes. I guess that's not true. Maybe it is. It just depends on how it's said, like what the word is. There's no clear definition on like why this is that and that, but these are just where they're used in words. Patio, audio, they're at the end, so they make the EO sound. Violin, lion, violin, lion. Oh, that's peculiar, isn't it? Behavior. I think the I makes the y sound because it is like, it's kind of like the partner or the partner of Y. Like I and Y, they they tend to make the same sounds. Like E and Y makes the E sound also, like ly, Lee. But there's the IO. You'll see this commonly in words. If it's at the end, then it makes the EO sound, usually. And if it's like this, like lion or violin, then it makes the, lion, violin, so that's just something to know. Yeah, so that's the IO. I will, talk about like vowels and consonants in future videos also, so you will be reminded. I might have more things to say. But now our last one. Our last one is IU. These are used in more complex, more not beginner words. They're more like the next level. But they're usually used at the end of words. Should I leave this one? Should I leave this one for the next video? Because they are, well, it's not a word ending. Like the ones that are like used at the end of words are the 3-letter vowels that go together. But this one, it is used at the end of words and not like in the middle or in the beginning of words. It is used like podium, radius, medium, genius, sodium, and millennium. So they are used at the end of words. They're not like at the beginning, like, I don't know, toilet. See how OI is at the beginning of the word and not like at the end? These are used, I don't know, these are used at the end, so they usually make the us or or those sounds. The sound is usually what they make. Sodium, except for genius. See how the I makes the Y sound? Because I and Y are like they're siblings, they're sisters, I guess you would say. They are sisters, or, they are siblings. So genius, U and S make the us sound. Us, I think that's the consonants that go after the IU vowels, is the S and the M, from what I know. Yeah, so it's EM, ES, ES, EM, EM. EM and ES, I guess, is how they are used. They're not used any other way. The IU, it would be EM or ES. EM, ES, EM. Millennium, sodium, genius. This makes the yes sound because the I makes the Y sound. Medium, radius, podium. Okay, so that's it for this. I hope it was helpful. I know I went a bit fast with the other two. But what one did I do? IO is common in a lot of words, and EU is not common in a lot of words, but EU only makes the U sound. So just remember that. So there's I-O, or is it I-O or is it? Yes, it is I-O. EU makes the U sound because the E is silent. And then IU is ES. ES or are the way, are the only ways that it is used from what I know. And then it's at the end of words. End of words. Words. Okay. So ES and EM are at the end of words, not in the beginning, not here, but here. At the end of word with the consonant. This is a consonant. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will answer them. So yeah, thank you for watching and stay tuned. I will make more videos to help you on your journey to learning English. Thank you very much. Hello. Okay, so this is the last video of the vowels. Okay, okay, so there is 4 vowel combinations that are left. This is the last video though, but 2 of the vowel combinations that have 3 are OUA and EOU. These ones, they don't have very, like, it's there, it exists, it exists. It is like, it's real, it's in the vocabulary or the dictionary of vocabulary words, but it's not used in like daily life, like in daily conversations, everyday things that people say and things. Where did I put it? EOU. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I lie. This one isn't used very much. That one, it has like scientific words like or something. Tatoe. I don't know what that means. It's not a word that people use. It's more like a scientific word or some, I don't know. I don't even know what it means. But, so, this is not common, but it is like, it's real. It's one of the combinations, but it's not common. This is common. This is like gorgeous. That is like incredibly beautiful or very pretty or very just sparkling, gorgeous, beautiful, and another word that has that, let's see, nauseous. That's like if you have a tummy ache, you feel nauseous. So these only exist at the end of words. Righteous. Well, the vowels. EOU, and there is only an S after EOU, so it is always something, at the end of a word. End. Oops. End. Yeah. Okay. Outrageous. I will go over like word endings again in a different video. Like there's a lot of different word endings that are, so you will see this again in my video. But yeah, this is E-O-U. These are vowels. And they always have S after them. So there's that one. Oops. So this is gorgeous, nauseous, righteous, and outrageous. Okay? There's a lot of videos ahead because English is a very, it's like any language, a lot to learn. So, next we have I-O-U. I-O-U is an ending, goes at the end of a word, like hilarious, I-O-S, or I-O. Yes, there is always an S after this chain of vowels. And iOS is always at the end of words. So there's hilarious, delicious, religious, there's that, serious, right? So iOS, IOUS. Did I say iOS? Sorry, I meant IOUS. My apologies. IOUS. You can remember it like I owe you something. That is something that you can remember it by, because there's always an S after I-O-U. I owe you something. I owe you something. Okay, so there's that. IOUS goes at the end of words only, not anywhere else. And the last one, this one is not common. Oops. IEU. This one is I don't know where I put the word. IEU. Oh yeah, this one is not. It exists, it is real, but it's not used. The only word I found that like people use it for in like real life and stuff is the military. Lieutenant. So I and E are silent. Lieutenant. So this is the only word that people actually use, except for people don't use it in like daily life, like in the in society and like that. But this is for military. This is a military thing, so. But IEU is a combination, but it is not in like daily words and stuff. The ones that are in daily words are usually EU, EOUS, and IOU, IOUS. I will bring these up again in another video. But these are, vowels, so I hope you enjoyed the videos of all the vowels, and I hope that they were helpful for you to understand how, understand words better and to understand the letters in the words. It's important to know these things because if you know the little things, then as you start to grow your bucket of knowledge and in this, then as you go to the next step, which is I will start to teach you more words, and you will recognize the letters in the words and everything that I taught you. So I hope that these were helpful, and I hope that you learned things. And so if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I will answer them. Any question that I get, I will answer. I will respond because this is my classroom. So, and all of you, your desire to know the answers to your questions, well, I see that as important. So I will help you the best that I can. So thank you for watching, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will see you again in a later video. So bye. Bye for now.